Yo, what up, guys? What up, my homies? What up, my best friends? What up? Yo, man, I'm looking here at the analytics on YouTube, and I'm seeing that we're getting more love from the ladies now, and I appreciate y'all. Who I really appreciate that. And I see there's a lot of views that I get from the age 25 to 34, and there's, well, most that 60% of people are like from 25 to 34, and about 19 or 20% is 35 to 44. About 8% of y'all are 45 to 54. I appreciate y'all with respect. And 50, 55 to 64. Wow. Uh, it's only about 3%. And there's Gen Zs, like 18 to 24. I think those are Gen Zs, like 11%. Man, y'all gotta watch this. Because you know what? You're gonna need this, man. You are going to need this. If you are into this design thing, you're gonna need this. Okay? Cool. So, but what's not cool is that most of y'all are not subscribed to the channel. About 84%. Man, come on. Come on. And I see geographically, y'all are from South Africa, y'all are from Uzbekistan, y'all are from India. And India, I get most love from India, and I get most comments from India, and I get most DMs from India, and I get, man, thank y'all. Thank y'all. I see y'all, and I thank y'all. Guys, I really appreciate y'all for caring about this channel. This is a small channel, and I'm still trying to grow it. So I really appreciate y'all seeing this, and you know, okay. First of all, I'm gonna ask you to subscribe, like, subscribe to the channel, comment if you want to, but share the video, man. Share the video with other people who are in the same field as you are. Okay, so I'm not gonna make this tutorial very long for today. What I want to do is I want us to, so I'm busy designing something, a surprise tutorial for you to learn from. Okay, so there is a, on the previous tutorial we've been designing the multi-body part structure, right? And in that multi-body structure we had a stairway, right? So in that stairway there's things that you step on. They called threads, if I'm not mistaken. Maybe in your country they call them something else, but from my knowledge they're threads, stair threads. Okay, so that's what I want us to model today. Today I want us to model stair threads. So quickly, it's gonna be a quick tutorial. It has to be a quick one. It has to be. So we're gonna go, I'm trying to think, quick. So we are going to start with a, I think, the top view. Sketch on the top view, and then, you know, my favorite is rectangle. Oh man, it didn't do that. So select top view, and then draw on it. So we've been making our the spacing on our stair threads to be, I think, 750 or something, but it doesn't matter now. We can change this thing anytime we want, whenever we want to. So this, I'm gonna make it 250 for now. I don't know. and I'm not even sure if this is gonna work. But we always figure it out. We always figure it out, right? You all trust me, and I'm sure. So let's no, let's try to edit this line. Okay, edit, right click on it, and then I want to make it a all for construction, and then I'm gonna accept it. I'm gonna be quick today. And then we change our sketch color to something else, whatever you want, whatever color you like. And then I want to select this top plane and then create a line from there to there. Okay, and then this line I'm gonna select, accept it, and then I want to extrude it. I'm sure it's gonna give me an option to give me, it should give me a thin feature option. Not, if not, then we are screwed. That means our page is not gonna help. Why is it not giving me a thin feature thing? Okay, it's fine, it doesn't matter. Let's just make offset for now. You know why I'm doing this? Because so in the next tutorial we are going to, let's make it 5, 5, but inside reverse. So in the next tutorial we are going to design something else. So that thing that we're going to design in the next tutorial is gonna need us to have a stair thread as a assembly component, so yeah, that's what I'm thinking. It's a long behind or long a tutorial, so you're gonna have to, if you thought that the last tutorial was long, this one is going to be longer. So we're gonna make this and that parallel. So you click that, I just did it if you didn't see it because I was talking. I'm trying to prepare you for the next move. Actually, I don't know why I'm doing this, sorry about that. Let's do like I did it on, I'm sure the other person was like, yeah, why are you doing it, me? Bro, why are you doing that? Okay, let's, I'm trying to convert the entities here. It doesn't want to convert. Okay, cool, it doesn't matter. Let's just do one by one at a time. Let's complete this line here, and I'm going to delete that coincident relation there. I want to delete all, and I want it to be like this. Okay, and then I want to make a dimension there, make it, we said the plate is 5, right? So let's make it 5 as well here. Yeah, I made it 50, but you make it 5, okay, because I will follow you. Then there is 5, I made mine 5 now. So let's go on the next one, to the next one. We say delete you, and then you see there is probably now not linked, so you're gonna click that and say, you select that line, and then you select that green one, and you say collinear, sorry, I almost says coincident, but it's collinear, same line, and then you do that 5. Cool. Actually, let's make it like this. Let's make another one. We can just make it with a square. So we're gonna click this and that point, and then we click that point, Oh no, we click that. Okay, and then we can click anywhere here. So now we have that dimension, but we need a 5 from there to there. We need a 5 and then I'm gonna change my sketch to something else, and then I'm gonna extrude using my shortcut, my Alt E, and then select the sketch, and then delete that because it's a wrong contour. I was just doing it to activate the contour, and I'm gonna make this not up to surface but 40 for now. Or should I make it I don't know, man. Okay, you know what, I want to make it 40 for now, but let's edit this. I want to edit that. I want to make it 40 but not 40. I want to offset the surface. Also, I'm going to be showing you this on the next tutorial. I'm almost halfway. I think I'm almost halfway through with the next tutorial, and I did use this kind of thing on the next tutorial that you're gonna see, the long tutorial. So we're gonna offset it, and I want to offset it with the thickness of the plate. Okay, so, and the plate, I'm not using the sheet metal, I'm using extrude for now. I'm gonna use extrude, but we're gonna use sheet metal on the next tutorial. So now I'm gonna extrude it 5 by the thickness of that. Now I want it to be 40. I want that thing to be 40. That from there to there to be 40. Oh no, let's make it 35. Yeah, 14, eh? 45. Now let's make it 35 so that our grating can be 30 inside. Okay, so I'm gonna do that, so you'll see our thing is floating there, and then I'm gonna drop this arrow down and then show this sketch, and then okay, I'm gonna do it traditionally now. Features, extrude, and then click my sketch because it's already deactivated. If it was open sketch, if it was not activated, I mean if it wasn't closed sketch, man, how do you say this, if it wasn't gray, it was still in edit mode, then I was just gonna be able to extrude, and it was gonna pick up the open sketch that I want to, or the closed sketch, the boundary that I want to extrude. But now that I have my sketch exited and it's gray, I do it that way. So that's why I do it that way. Okay, I'm just explaining it. I'm sure other people have this method. They use this method as well. So I'm gonna offset it as well, and we make it for 35. Or you know what, we can even say here, I'm gonna say up to surface, and I'm gonna use this one as a surface. Okay, I'm just using a different method, showing you different methods, that's all. And then there you can have your weld this side. Okay, and then now we're gonna mirror this, mirror that, body by that. Okay, and then mirror. Okay, click my front plane, go to mirror, or I can just click both, but I'm gonna use it this way and do it this way this time. And then I'm gonna click on that face, or my top plane. I think, yes, I can click on my top plane and just click this dimension here. I mean that line, the inside one. The inside one, and convert the entities, and then highlight it, offset it by half of this size, half of that current size. So I'm gonna divide it by 2 for now. That's how I'll do it. Oh man, I did something wrong. Okay, let's just go back, highlight it again. What is this? Okay, yes, highlight it and then go offset by that, and then use base geometry. So the original one will be a base geometry, will be a broken line, and then we're gonna extrude that. Extrude that line, yes, to that face, up to surface, up to that face, and then okay, let's select contours, zero thickness. Wait, oh, let's not measure it. That's why it does zero thickness. Just unmesh, click unmesh, so that it realizes this is two bodies, two different bodies. Okay, so I'm gonna just leave it like that for now. I don't know if there's, because I feel like there will be a weld here, weld there, or maybe we have to just put it inside there. I don't know. Welding people will probably let us know, but we can fix this one later. Okay, I'm just gonna leave it like that for now. Actually, this is not the right way. Man, why am I doing this? Let's edit. Let's just cut it here. Sorry about it. And I said I don't want to make this tutorial long, and I don't want it to be an hour tutorial. Just want it to be a quick one. Okay, let's make it 20 for now, and then make as well another line here. Make another line, make it 20, and accept. Now, yep, I like that. It shows that extrude, and then we're gonna go for the next extrude now. Show that line, show that sketch. Gonna change the color quickly, make it that, and then gonna extrude, choose contours. I'm gonna delete that contour, choose that one. Guys, am I too quick? Was I too quick there? Okay, I'm gonna start from scratch. So I'm gonna go, what is that? Oh, extrude, and I'm gonna click a line, and I'm going to, you see, I click the line, but there's nothing that's happening now. Nothing happens. So I have to come in here into contours or contours. I don't know how you pronounce that. I'm gonna clear the section, clear it, and but I'm gonna make this activated. I'm gonna click in here, and you see now it wants something, so I'm gonna click this one in here, contour, and then I want it to be up to surface. Which surface? That surface. Okay, but they selected the wrong contour, I think now. Oh, it's because you see it does that thing that it does there. It's because our thin feature is selected, so we have to deselect it. Deselect our thin feature, then we have that, and then you can see. Oh no, mesh has to be unselected or deselected. So yes, and then we have that, and then let's mirror it quickly. Let's mirror, and then oh, let's select a mirror plane will be that one, and then mirror body will be that one, and then cool, we're good now. And then let's select, let's do the top again. We want to extrude again, features. Oh no, we don't want to sketch, we want to extrude. Just extrude, features, extrude, and then you go to your sketch, your normal sketch, the same sketch that we used, and then unmatch, clear sections, and then oh no, man, what am I doing? We have that already. What I have to do is, okay, mirror, just mirror that. Okay, quickly mirror. I'm gonna leave it at that for now, and then I'm gonna click inside here, and I want to convert that entity, that one, the inside ones, that one, and that one, convert them. I want to create my what's that? Grating. Okay, let's delete that diagonal line, extrude, select contours, and then grating up to surface, done match, and then there you go, there's our grating. But now I want to select that grating, sketch on it, start sketching some blocks that I'm going to pattern, and then create, you know, something that looks like a nice grating for the thumbnail. But when I go and design this thing, I'm not gonna put this thing in. It's only gonna be for, for the thumbnail and for now. But when I design it, oh no, boy, I'm not gonna use this as my thing because it slows the machine down. Okay, it slows the machine down, that's why. Just make it equal to that one, or make it, let's make it 3. Yeah, maybe 3 is cool. And then extrude cut, you can choose select your feature there, extrude cut feature, and then you want it to cut up to surface, to this surface. That's where your grating starts. Let's see if it will be able to cut it nicely for us and pattern it nicely for us. I know my machine doesn't like that. Doesn't like reading too much stuff. Just like me, I don't like using too much maths when I model. No. No too much maths. Let's do it. Let's see how far it ends. Okay, fine. It's okay even if it passes that, because I showed you on the other tutorials how to just cut selected bodies, right? Let's do this 25 as well, but the other side now. Yes, but we wanted to cut selected bodies, right? Only that body. Let's see if it cuts it. Could not find the end face of feature. What? Bodies. Okay, cut bodies. Linear pattern. Right. Okay, it's for the pattern, eh? Okay, for the pattern, it probably won't allow you to that. Okay, but right. Sorry about that. This will probably not work that way. Let's see. Let's start it from scratch. Linear pattern. Okay, here we'll probably have to just, I will work it out on the next tutorial. Yeah, no, it's not gonna, it'll probably cut. Let's see, does it cut the other one? Yes. Oh, now you can select bodies. That's what I'm saying, selected bodies, and then you can select body one, and then oh no, boy, let's go back, let's try it one more time. Pattern. That's what I'm saying, like I remember, I know we can do that. Okay, ask us again. All bodies, select bodies, and okay, I'm gonna, which one is this one? Yeah, let's just select those. Huh, maybe I'm the one who doesn't know how to use it. Let's see. Okay, it looks like we get in there. I just need to, bodies to keep. I want to keep that body. Okay. Alright, let's say that body. I want to keep that body and that one. Okay, no, it doesn't allow us. Okay, you know what? Let's not waste time from that for now. I will try to figure it out. You know what? How we can do that? Man, I hate that this tutorial was gonna take long, and I didn't plan for that to take long. Okay, let's do this way. Just delete that and delete the extrude feature. Leave the sketch out. Okay, and then what we're gonna do is pattern the actual sketch. Don't pattern the feature, pattern the sketch against man, what the fuck? uh, Click, select the sketch, linear pattern. Okay, even with that line is fine. Let's make it 25 and make them, I don't know how many do we make them. 256, I think. Oh no, I don't know how many they were there. Yeah, we can just make the pattern and then make the second axis to be that one, and then make it 25 there as well, but change the direction to the other side, and then make more. You can make more until anywhere. Okay, and I'm not gonna constrain this for now. We did it on the other tutorial, I think this first stairway tutorial of mine. So what I'm gonna do with this is I'm gonna extrude cut. I'm not gonna fix this line. I'm gonna leave it as blue as it is for now, and then I will try to do it on the next tutorial because we've already wasted more time on this. So but I want to say selected bodies. This time around we can select that body now for cutting, and then even if it crosses any other body, it won't cut it. It will just cut that one that we selected. You will see. Are we not good now? We have our grating now. Our grating, not creating, but grating. Okay. So now I'm going to go to Weldments, and I'm going to get to my equal leg. I think that's the equal leg, yes. I'm just gonna select any. I'm gonna say 50 by 50 by 6, just like normal. As we do it all the time. Maybe that leg was supposed to be 6 as well. Let's see, 180. Sorry, 270. Yes, that's what I want. And then mirror that by that. Actually, I was supposed to. I like to put that. Oh, I like to make a cut here, but for now, I'm sure we can leave it at here. Let's try to change the material and see how it looks like. Get it some nice colors. Give it some nice colors. Actually, I'm gonna make this one another color. Yeah. And just leave the grating to be blue. I mean, that's a green, not a blue color. Sorry. And I just like to make a, I don't know, maybe 75 or 45 or whatever, or 50. Maybe 50 will be good. Then I'm gonna cut, extrude, or maybe I need to show somebody who doesn't know how to cut extrude. There is cut extrude, and I'm gonna click that point to select that side. Maybe if I select that, it will cut up to that point. Not. Okay. You see that point is selected there. That point, that is that side. Okay. Then we want to say through or both sides. So say through or both sides. That must select outsides, and then that different directions outwards. And then you have that extrude cut. I know that's pink there, but I mean it's green there. I don't know why. I said I know, but I don't know why, because it's just creating its own things here that I didn't ask it to create. I think it's because it colored the actual faces, not the features. So now we have edit that color. You can say the body if you want to, and just select that. That's what actually helps if you say body. And then, okay, now that we have this, we can save it. This is where I'm actually saving my other things. So I'm gonna say stair thread. Stair thread. This is a video that you're gonna be watching maybe on a Saturday on the 25th of July 2026. I'm making it on Friday 24th of July. Right now it's 8:30 p.m. So you'll probably get it tomorrow. Because I think it's a short one. But if it's not, I don't know how long it's gonna be when I'm done, because I'm trying to make it as short as possible. But I'm sure right now we are already over 30 minutes. So I'm just gonna make simple holes here, just for fun for now, and then we can fix them on the next coming tutorial when we coming to use this thing. Now it's just gonna be for you to see it. There you go. Okay, man, we have our stair thread, a quick one that we're gonna use. This is a component that we're gonna use most of the times, I'm sure, from now on when we do our stair casing or whatever. So here, next time probably I'll show you how to do the hand railing, the extensions, the hand railing elbows, the 45, the 90-degree ones, and then so that we can just use the weldments more to create our extensions, you know. So share the video if you liked it, if you liked how I actually did this. It's an easy thing, easy come, easy go, easy thing. You can do this. And subscribe, man, to the channel. We'll probably on the next one maybe try to pull this thing outside, or maybe just shim it, do something. Okay, so yeah, subscribe, do something on the video there, share it with your friends, your guys, your colleagues. Show them how we do this at Get Tools. I think next time we'll probably have to drill this and put countersunk nuts here, bolts and something to hold this, or maybe we'll weld it, TIG weld or weld something, I don't know, but this is complete for now. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe, please remember to subscribe, please remember to share the video, please remember to always follow. I'm actually pretty much tired, I need to rest. I just wanted to give you something to be busy with on a Saturday when I am busy with our long tutorial that I'm going to show you in the next coming weeks. I don't know when I'm gonna be done with it, because I'm actually not just using time to create videos, but to work as well, to create to make life go as normal. So thank you for subscribing. If you haven't, please subscribe, man. It really helps with the algorithm, and it really helps with other people seeing these videos so that we can grow the channel. And it can always try to bring me back here even when I can't. So I really would really appreciate you subscribing to the channel. Thank you so much. Peace. My name is Max.